Mikey with Rocc. Tripp is back co-hosting with us, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the second part of his interview. What's up, Tripp?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's good with you?
Shit, everything good. 2018, everything
good. Everything is good.
So you coming off a high, definitely.
Man.
You did. You just finished Honest Man.
Honest Man season 1 finished. We about to go into season 2. You know what I'm saying? So that
season 2 is coming this spring, right?
Season 2 coming real soon.
Let me tell you, y'all need to watch that all them episodes, all 10 of them. And that last one, oh my goodness, y'all have to watch that one by yourselves.
The season finale?
The season finale.
We turned up for the season finale, for real.
With a capital L-I-T, lit. That's straight up. So, like I said, you coming off a high with that, but I know you kind of were dealing with some stuff last year. Well, you kind of were off the grid a little bit last year after some situations occurred.
Man.
What have you been doing, and what happened? What caused you to go off the grid?
I mean, 2017, man, it was a couple ups and downs. I mean, mostly ups. I mean, life comes with blessings and lessons, and you got to be thankful for both of them. You know what I'm saying? So some people come in your life as lessons. You know what I'm saying? Some people come as blessings. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everything that happened in 2017, I definitely learned from, grew from, and I'm definitely moving forward to make 2018 more productive, more prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know my show, Tex Brown. I know y'all miss Tex Brown. Man, so many people hit me up about Tex Brown, asking me what's going on, and I really haven't spoke about it. I think that was a low part of 2017. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to finish Tex Brown.
Okay, because Tex Brown was actually a spinoff of About Him.
It was a spinoff of the character of About Him, Tex. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember episode 5 and 6, you know what I'm saying? And the movie, the final episode. But yeah, Tex Brown was a spinoff. It was kind of co-created by me and another one of the producers and writer at Signal 23. We created the show, and it was supposed to. It did really well. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I think it was kind of like the show that didn't nobody really expect to hit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't think, I guess they ain't think the community was ready for a dark series of like the way I was giving it. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely took off and became the #1 show on the network. You know what I'm saying? Which I was thankful for. Thanks to Tripp Gang. You know what I'm saying? Making that #1.
Right. What do you call your people?
Gang. People. No, somebody was like, "Oh, I should call them like rock stars." But no, that's so cliche. They're just gonna be some. When I make it, I'll think of something. But right now,
I gotta have a name for my people right now because my people who support me, I don't like the word fans. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't see myself as somebody who should have a fan. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you like what I do and you support me, I really appreciate you. So we had to make a name that's like for family. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's like the new thing. Everybody got names for their people.
I call mine Minions.
I'm gonna call mine
What you
Rocc
call
City.
Minions? Minions?
Rocc City sound good, though.
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing. The information they supply me with is invaluable. My inbox from
Minions
Atlanta is
like
absolutely filthy.
Me,
right, don't call me no Minion.
Oh no, that means I'm a arch villain. If I got Minions, that's a wonderful thing.
Okay, he put a twist on it.
You know what I'm saying?
He put a twist on it.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna call mine Rocc City.
You know, Rocc City? Okay. Let's do that. But anyway, getting back to what we was talking about with you, Tripp. Because I got off page. Why didn't you just go ahead and just
finish Tex Brown?
Yeah. Because that's what I want to ask. What you couldn't at least just finished it? You know what I mean?
No, man, I couldn't finish it because I'm a serious actor, man, and when I'm not respected as an actor, you know what I'm saying, I can't fuck with you. Like, a lot of people will put you in these positions and they think they made you. I've been doing this before everybody knew me. You know what I'm saying? Before I started, on my first show, Free Fall, which was with another dope creator. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lamont.
Shout out to Lamont Pierre. You know what I'm saying? One of the dopest to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was in the game already, behind the scenes, writing, doing music and stuff like that. I really just tried out for acting and, I fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So I've pretty much been doing it only for a couple years. Okay. Maybe like 2.5 years now. And I take it seriously. And I think some people that I worked with didn't take my craft seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I had to move on, man.
Hit a kick rocks.
Do you feel like, I know being an actor, do you sometimes feel like your work or your craft has been disrespected?
I do feel like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Especially when people try to sell you, you know what I'm saying, and your body and your talent, and they think they can just make money off of you, and pretty much they made you. Ain't nobody make me. You know what I'm saying?
To play devil's advocate, you know, some people argue that you're an adult. You could have said no from the jump. Why didn't you?
Well, it wasn't a situation whether I said no or yes. I mean, in the beginning, if you referring to the first episode, the Tex Brown with the sex scene, because that's what everybody want to know about.
That's absolutely what everybody wants to know.
Everybody
like
want to know
every day.
about the sex scene in Tex Brown. So I'm gonna break it down one time for y'all and one time only. You know what I'm saying? This is an exclusive. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I had read the script a few months before we got into production with it. So I knew that it was a sex scene in the beginning of the show. I knew that I was getting head, you know what I'm saying, from the dude who I was in a relationship with in jail. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as the story goes on, I get out of jail abruptly, and I'm kind of like, why the fuck, you know, what's happening? So when I read the script, I thought it was going to be just a creative way of shooting it. I didn't know that it was a situation where I was going to kind of like, they was going to be like, oh, what you going to do with the sex scene? So pretty much, make a long story short, on the day of shooting, it was a long day. We were shooting that show and another show, you know what I'm saying, taking turns, and it was really late. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was tired, ready to go home, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, one of the producers came up to me and was like, you know, they want to talk to you. And I'm like, about what? You know what I'm saying? So I go and talk, and they like, so what you going to do about this sex scene? And I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, so, I mean, you gonna show your dick and shit? And I'm like, hell no. Of course I said hell no. And off rip, I said, hell no, I'm not about to show my dick. Is you crazy? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, pretty much like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, this your first episode, you the lead of this show. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn it up. We want you to, you know, be big. Like, we want you to do exactly what About Him is done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And pretty much, I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? After that, they had another producer come to me. You know what I'm saying? And this producer pretty much was like, you about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I know you from the Midwest, you from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you about your paper. So what? How much money you need? You know what I'm saying? Right. So they gave me a number that a nigga couldn't refuse. Not saying that it's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? But when they gave me that number added to my original salary that I was getting from the show, I was like, I mean, yeah, I want that. You know what I'm saying? But still, I still didn't feel comfortable doing it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I started thinking, you know what I'm saying? They was like, you know, well, get your mind prepared, whatever the case may be. I kind of felt like I was coerced into it, like, you know what I'm saying, to sell episodes, you know what I'm saying? And thinking back in hindsight, would I would have made that same decision? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Because I spent my whole career trying to protect myself sexually, my body and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I went out and I thought about it, I'm like, yo.
Wait a minute, hold on, pause. So when you say you spent your whole career trying to protect yourself, your mind, body, stuff, are you trying to say like hashtag me too, or this is something different?
No, this is kind of like I spent my whole life covering up my dick and ass and not being liberated by showing my body and stuff like that. So definitely showing my dick on camera was kind of like, oh no, that's a no. I would never do that. I was like, I'll show ass, but I'm not showing no dick. So I was
about to say, one of the things people will argue is like looking at your pictures like online. You nude most of the a lot of the time.
I mean, that's a new thing for me. Like it's very liberating for me. Like to me, I don't see myself as a model. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no tall nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all think I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm right though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not no model dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have like fashion on and stuff like that. I rock the way I rock. So a lot of times when I take photo shoots or whatever, they all, you know, they all professional, and I rather go on the creative side as far as like my photo shoots. You know what I'm saying? So I like the scenery, the background,
so nudity
the story.
Is part of beauty.
Nudity is part of it to me. I'd rather be nude in a shoot and have a dope ass background than wearing some clothes, because I'm not trying to represent and sell some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just me. You know, so it's all about the story that the pictures is telling for me.
I have a question. So do you think that working with these web series that you've done, do you think that would hinder you? Because in the beginning you said you're a serious actor. So do you feel like that would hinder you from acting elsewhere other than web series?
No. I think everything is like a progression. You know what I'm saying? A stepping stone. I don't think that without the experience that I had from web series, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody who wants to be an actor, who wants to get a reel and do something, you know, you might not have nobody looking for you. You know what I'm saying? You can do some web series, you can do some small productions and things like that to get you a reel. Me being on web series actually got me an agent. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go to the agent with my footage. You know what I'm saying? And they seen that I can act and they signed me. So if you're really serious about your craft, that's not gonna hold you back. I'm never gonna say something to hold me back because that's just not in me. You know what I'm saying? But I do think you have to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here because what you do now can't catch up to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here, you know, doing all this shit and thinking you can switch it around. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Don't let your actions contradict what you really want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how I say about that.
That sounds
if
real
you
cool.
really want to be an actor, take that shit serious.
Kind of what the song says, don't let your ego trick your ass. You ever heard that before? But anywho, Tripp, before we close out with your interview, is there anything you want your fans to person, or anything you want to say to everybody? Why don't you look right there and tell them?
Yeah, I just want all my fans to know, Tripp Gang, everybody who support me along the way, keep watching, man. Keep supporting me, showing me that love every day. I love y'all back, man. I'm always on my grind. Y'all just don't know how hard I work, you know what I'm saying, just to stay consistent, you know what I'm saying, and keep coming with some shit. I'm trying to change the mind frame of what people see as a gay black male, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of things that I do, I have to be fearless in. You know, a lot of niggas don't have the heart to do what I do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to be that representative. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep doing. Y'all keep showing me love, man, and I'm going to keep hitting y'all with some shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to support me. Don't only support, you know, just the gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not all that I'm about. I want y'all to support me the same when I go on and do other things that y'all probably don't know me for. You know?
All right. Well, yeah, we're going to take a quick break. Let y'all listen to a little music. And we will be back with more Currently Mikey with the Rocc on WTT Radio.
Yeah.